Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be talking about more Ceradan products. 4 products that I have are Ceradan Gentle Cleanser, Ceradan Moisturising Wash, Ceradan Soothing Gel, and the last item that I have is the Ceradan Moisturising Hand Sanitiser. But before we get into my review and my thoughts of these 4 products, which I've been trying out for the past few weeks, I believe, let's first talk about skin barrier first. Let's just understand a little bit of the science behind it first, so you can understand better as well on why Ceradan is great for dry and sensitive skin. So first of all, what is a skin barrier? A skin barrier is the outermost layer of your epidermis. Pretty much the epidermis is the outer layer of the 2 main layers of the cells that make up your skin. Our skin barrier consists of skin cells and skin lipids. And to give you a better example of how the structure looks like, it's kind of similar to like brick and cement, where the skin cells are the bricks. The skin lipids that consist of ceramide, free fatty acids, and cholesterol kind of represents the cement, or the cement represents the skin lipid basically. So imagine a perfectly built brick wall with well stacked bricks with cement in between, and there's no holes, no issues with it, there's no damage with the wall. It somewhat represents a healthy skin. And a healthy skin barrier keeps irritants out while locking natural oils and moisture in. However, if your brick walls are damaged and there's like holes in between, things can pass through. Pretty much that wall is not doing a very good job at being a barrier. And because of that, an unhealthy skin barrier allows irritants to penetrate into your skin, and that can weaken your skin barrier and prevent your skin barrier from functioning properly to maintain your skin health. You will know your skin barrier is damaged when you notice any signs of redness or inflammation, dehydration, itchiness, flakiness, or acne flare-up. So it can't lock in moisture, making it easier for irritants and bacteria to penetrate the skin. So if you find out that you have damaged skin barrier, what you can do on your end is to provide skin lipids to your skin to strengthen your skin barrier. And when we say skin lipids, it consists of the 3 things that I've mentioned earlier on, which is the ceramide, free fatty acids, and cholesterol. And it's not just that, it has to be in a 3:1:1 ratio. Basically 3 ceramide, 1 free fatty acid, and 1 cholesterol. Now this ratio is really important because lack of ceramide dominant skin lipid ratio will cause weak skin barrier and lead to itch-scratch cycle. The itch causes the scratch, and the scratch causes more inflammation, which ultimately causes more rashes. I think the main question a lot of us would definitely ask for sure would be, how would I know if I have weak skin barrier or if I have damaged skin barrier? Basically, as I mentioned earlier on, if you were listening, you will start noticing that your skin has like redness, dry, sensitive. It usually just starts with very dry skin, and then it somewhat leads to like sensitive skin, and then it kind of starts growing into that whole redness. And I have gone through it personally for sure. After seeing the skin doctor, that's where I found out about Ceradan, the brand itself. You know, ever since using Ceradan, it really helps with my skin sensitivity, really helps to control it. For me, for a long run, using these ceramide dominant products definitely helps with strengthening my skin barrier and ensuring that no bacteria or stuff or irritants getting into my skin. That's pretty much like a brief idea of what skin barrier is and what you need to know and what you need to look out for, like what are the signs basically. Just beware, like if you have dry skin, if you start feeling that you have dry skin, you definitely need to start watching out, and you definitely need to start taking care of your skin and really thoroughly moisturize your skin, and also use products that are not drying to the skin. For example, if like a wash, if you're using a cleanser that is just stripping out all the oil from your skin, then that is not good for you already. Now let's get into the products that I've tried recently. Let's start with the Ceradan Ceramide Gentle Cleanser. It's a mild and soap-free cleanser in a ceramide dominant formulation in optimal 3:1:1 ratio. It's skin pH balanced, suitable for all skin type, hypoallergenic, free from SLS and parabens. It also doesn't have fragrance in here or colorant, which is amazing for sensitive skin. It's also suitable for all age group, including infants. The one that I have here is in 500 ml, and this one is perfectly safe to be used on your face and your body as well. Very similar to a lot of other cream cleansers out there. You can use it without water, or you can also use it with water. Personally, I've tried cream cleansers without water. I generally not a big fan of it. I prefer to use water whenever I clean my face, as compared to other gentle cleansers or cream cleansers that I've tried so far. The consistency, it's not as thick as compared to other cream cleansers that I've tried out there. Definitely this one, it doesn't have any scent, no fragrance, no coloring at all. It doesn't bubble up at all. It doesn't foam up at all. It is definitely very moisturizing. It doesn't leave your skin feeling dry at all. I personally only like to use this when I'm not using any makeup that particular day. Like if I don't feel too like dirty that particular day, I would just use this all over basically my face and also my body as well. If it's your first time trying out cream cleansers, you will definitely take a while to get used to this, because you won't feel like it's extremely clean. It's made to ensure that you clean your face, but kind of ensure that you fully get the most moisture out of a cleanser. Basically, it is really normal. It just takes a while for you to get used to it. But if you do think that you still prefer something that kind of foams up a bit more and kind of give you a little bit more of that cleaner sort of feeling but not drying your skin, then I would suggest you to try out the Moisturising Wash. As compared to the gentle cleanser, this moisturizing wash actually do foam up. They do have bubbles. It's not a lot of bubble because it is a moisturizing wash still, but I think that definitely, personally, even for me, whenever I feel like I'm a little bit more dirty that day, or even I have like super light makeup like this, I would totally use this on my face to remove the makeup and also to clean my face basically. And then I'll use this also for my body, especially if I'm out that day, you know, after a long day of work, you know, after sweating, then I want something that will clean my skin a little bit more but not stripping my skin too much. Then this is what I go for, and this is perfect, really perfect for days like that. Ceradan Ceramide Moisturising Wash is a gentle soap-free cleanser in a ceramide dominant formulation in optimal 3:1:1 ratio. Hydrates skin even after washing, adjusted to skin pH, clinically tested, suitable for babies as well. You can also use this for your face and body. It's also hypoallergenic, suitable for all skin type, no SLS, no fragrance, no parabens or colorant. It's also suitable for newborns. So that's how I kind of use interchange between these two. If you have just always been using regular cleansers out there your entire life and you want to try out something gentler for your skin and something more moisturizing for your skin, then suggest you to first try out the moisturizing wash. And then if you feel like you want something even more gentler, you want something that's even more moisturizing for your skin, then that's where you can go for the gentle cleanser. Both this 500 ml, I love the size of this. I love that they come in a pump form. I love that I can use both of this on my face and my body at the same time. So when I shower, I can just use one product basically for my face and my body as well. I don't have to buy a separate cleanser for my face. I don't have to buy a separate cleanser for my body, which is fantastic. I love that I can use one product for my face and my body as well. Overall, just great cleansers, and I highly do recommend them. Next, let's move on to the Soothing Gel. Ceradan Soothing Gel is clinically tested, delivers dual effect by minimizing scratching and relieving itch within minutes, calms and soothes skin, and it's non-sticky gel. The Soothing Gel is also hypoallergenic, no fragrance, no paraben and no colorant. It's truly, to be honest, just a clear gel. This gel has menthol in here. Menthol is not a bad thing. I personally, this one, I tested it out on my hair first. I'm gonna like let you know first. You should only use very little bit. Just pump out just very little bit will do. Although it looks like it does nothing, and when you first apply on, oh, it's so nice and cooling. After a while, let me just warn you first, the menthol in this is actually quite strong. The coolingness of this is actually quite strong. So I do recommend just use just a little bit on the parts of your body that you feel itchy specifically, and really it does help to kind of relieve the itchiness, like you will stop scratching. But it's because of the menthol that is doing the work, the cooling feeling that is doing the work. That's why you just don't feel like you need to scratch. I would say that if you are a new menthol user, you might want to just really start with just a little bit and kind of build it up as you go along. Definitely not something that I would recommend applying anywhere your face. It's also stated here to only use this for body. Once you use this as well, like once you apply it on your hands, don't rub your eyes or your nose or your mouth anywhere, because the cooling sensation will transfer. Also, do not rub anywhere near your private areas on your body, although it's for your body, but just don't rub anywhere near your private areas because it's gonna be really cooling that area, and I don't think you want that. Very easy to smooth out, very easy to apply on, and it's definitely truly not sticky at all. Like once you actually absorb it into the skin, after a while it really kind of leaves nothing on the skin. After using this gel, they do recommend using a cream. So for me, I would just immediately put on whatever Ceradan cream I have. It could be the advanced one, it could be the Hydra one, or it could be even this one, the OG one, which is the skin barrier repair cream. Make sure that your skin is moisturized and filled with all the ceramide and also fatty acids and also cholesterol. Also with this gel, I've used it a couple of times underneath my arms, the armpit area, because that's where I feel like there was like a lot of friction for the past few days, and it was starting to get really itchy, and I don't want to keep scratching it because I know the more I scratch it, the more irritated those skin areas is gonna be, especially underneath the arms. So I wanted something to really help me to relieve my itch, and this was perfect. I just apply a little bit because, again, as I mentioned, this gel is freaking cooling. Like the menthol is really strong. That really helped. Oh my god, it's such a like godsend. That menthol is just so cooling and nice, and it really just made me stop scratching underneath here at all. So it really helped. Now if you want to know more about the creams that Ceradan has, I've already done a separate review for this. Just go and check it out. It's somewhere above here. Lastly, we have the Ceradan Moisturising Hand Sanitizer. It's pH 5.5, helps to prevent pH spike and protects the skin natural lipid. It's alcohol based to eliminate up to 99.9% of germs, example bacteria, viruses and fungi. It's suitable for all age group and all skin type. It's also hypoallergenic, no fragrance, no paraben, no coloring in there. Now the best part about this hand sanitizer as compared to all the other alcohol based hand sanitizer out there is that this also has ceramide in here. It also has that 3:1:1 ratio thingy where it has the 3 ceramide in there, 1 cholesterol and 1 fatty acid. So which means that if let's say you have dry and sensitive skin, if you were to use this hand sanitizer instead of any other hand sanitizer out there, this will help to moisturize your skin, and not just moisturize your skin. It also helps to ensure that it kind of strengthens your skin barrier as well. So it does more than just moisturizing, because there are some sanitizers out there that helps with moisturization as well, because we all know hand sanitizers, especially the alcohol based one, the one that actually works, can be a little bit drying. But for me, when using this one, you don't feel the oiliness, you don't feel the stickiness after using this hand sanitizer, but at the same time you'll feel like after a long day, you'll feel like your skin is not drying at all as compared to like other sanitizers out there. For me, that's what I felt, and this is great. I love it. It's just unfortunate that this comes in this kind of tube form. I personally prefer, if there's a way that I could attach this to my bag, that would be great, so that I can just like pull and use this product without needing to like keep taking it out from my bag. I might just kind of transfer this product into another bottle, and I kind of just hook it up to my bag. I would love to have this hooked on my bag so that I don't keep digging my bag for this. I have one on my work desk as well, and before this I've always just used a Dettol one which is actually quite drying. Ever since I switched to this, oh, it has made my like this area of my skin much better. Like this can finally properly heal without being too irritated all the time, because I've been using other hand sanitizers out there. You know how sometimes gels hand sanitizer can leave that kind of residue? This doesn't, for some reason. I don't know why, but it's great. It's a great formulation. It doesn't leave residues after rubbing it in between your palms, and at the same time just ensuring that your skin is moisturized, and also ensure that your skin barrier is being strengthened as well, because because of the ceramide in here. This on my table, on a work table, it's a perfect size actually. This is in 50 ml. I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to try out more Ceradan products because I just love Ceradan so much. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. I hope you learned something. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!